Hello, you beautiful, beautiful fire signs. Okay, so I was meditating in your energy and I wanted to put out a video quick before I got into your guys' reading. Because sitting in your energy, you guys have me so scattered right now, so your reading is going to be a little different. So I'm going to get into the things that I have written down, and then let you know why your reading is going to be a little different than normal. All right, fire signs. So in your energy, I'm feeling scattered, right? I feel disappointment. I'm feeling empathy. I feel rage. I feel passion. I feel like I'm not settled in my foundations, right? My home, your home. Settled in your foundations. And so in your energy, I just feel like this pull from you guys for the fire signs this week, asking for healing messages, right? I have a lot of that is what's bombarding my thoughts. So what we're going to do is a freestyle reading for the fire signs today. So I want to get myself settled and prepared and meditate in your energy and have my sage going before I start your reading, because you're asking me for messages of healing brought forth by spirit so you can continue your journey, because you are in disappointment, empathy, rage, passion, and not feeling settled, right? So you fire signs, I swear, you always have me stepping outside the freaking box, right? I totally love it though, because I'm ready to fucking rock with you. I wanna see how to get you guys back on track here. Right, because I'm feeling like we need to refocus, readjust, and reground ourselves. So I'm also going to put in and bring in some native oracles into your reading, so we can get those messages from our ancestors to help you resettle, reground, and refocus, right? So you can get back in 222, amen, back in flow, right? So what we're going to do is do a freestyle message for the fire signs, then, where I'm just going to ask Spirit to bring out the healing messages, and I'm just going to, with all the different decks, because all you different collectives are asking me different questions, right? So I'll use different decks to get different messages, and then you fire signs take, what messages are rolling with you and flowing with you, right? And then what's not rolling and is not in your control, right? So Control Alt Delete those messages, because then those messages are not for you. That's why I'm doing a freestyle reading. It's a general reading, so I can try to get Spirit to answer all the questions that are bombarding me this morning from you guys, being in your energy and feeling so unsettled. Feeling like you don't want to take the next step forward because you have no idea what you're supposed to be doing, right? That disappointment, that blockage. So I just wanted to put you there. So then, fire signs, I went back. This is the other reason why I wanted to wait and do your reading in a little bit here, to see all the messages, because then I went back and checked I did that galactic personal change, download the information that I was getting to pass on to the collectives, right? And so for the fire signs, we have this week Sagittarius, and it makes sense why I'm feeling all this craziness, this scattered energy, which, guys, I totally feel it. Let's just breathe for a minute. Let's recenter, refocus, and reground, right? I feel ya. I've got all my children homesick, puking, throwing up, influenza B, out of school for a week, and I'm trying to keep myself out of all that. And so I feel like I've got medicine to give, and children I'm running around and fevers and throwing up, and you know what I mean. I get you. So let's just take a time out and let's step back from all the chaos and confusion that I feel is surrounding our energy right now, right? And let's step into where we need to go. Because for the Saggies, when I did the galactic zodiac changes, the personal changes that are going to be happening, Sagittarius, you have that you are supposed to be living by your example. That is your collective promise, right? Your soul tribe promise, right? Is to live by your example. So if you're not living by your example of where you think your life should be, yeah, that's where that confusion is. So this week, what you need to be working out before this next eclipse moon cycle here is, what Spirit is telling you to cut out is devaluing yourself and quit putting yourself down and quit self-sacrificing. That is totally why I feel all this scattered energy, disappointment, rage, fire, the passion, but not being settled in your foundations, which is, and that's why I feel like everybody's asking me for healing messages this week. That's why we're going to step out of the box, and I'm going to do healing messages and with different decks and see what comes out. That way I can try to get all different collectives, and they can try to pick, get their messages of healing. Because then we have Leo here. Your promise is to live, your promise, your soul tribe promise, right, is to live by your beliefs. So if you're not living by what you believe, of course you're going to be off balance, right? Because this week, these 2 weeks before this eclipse, what you, Leos, need to work on is cutting out the bad decisions that you make about yourself and judging yourself. Well, if I only would have done it this way, no, you are down here to break these cycles, those cycles. If I only would have, what if, and maybe I should have. No, it doesn't matter. Break it. Break the cycle. That's what this is telling you to do. Same for Sagittarius, the Leo, and the Aries. This is what you're here to do, to break these cycles, right? Okay, so Aries, this week you have for these moon cycles, your collective soul promise is to follow your beliefs, right? Following your beliefs, following each thing that you start to believe in, right? And what you need to cut out during these next moon cycles is the bad career legacies and bad decisions for a quick fix, right? Those quick decisions, well, my heart's fulfilled right at this second, bam. But it's not thinking to the future. That's the cycle that you have to break in between these moon signs. This is what's getting us ready as collectives to shoot us into 2020 free, right? The freedom of stepping out and cutting the ties that bind in this journey, right? So that's where we are. I'm just gonna, quick leave that there. So I will get your guys' video. So again, bear with me too, right? Because I am also dealing with sick children in between, meditating and trying to get into your energy and not feel so scattered. Like I totally can't function in this energy. That's why I'm doing a freestyle reading, so I can try to start, even in my head, decluttering what you guys are asking me, because it's so much. Like, it's like all three of you signs are just like bombarding me and my energy, and plus I'm at home, bombarded by energy of my kids being sick, and so it's really it's a lot for me, anxiety wise, energy wise, to try to keep pushing you guys back, right? So I'm going to do my best here, and I'll get back in your video here in a little bit, right? Because I've got the same, I'm going to do a video for the air signs, because the air signs, meditating in their energy, it's the same. I got all these different messages, and so their video is going to be different too. It's not going to be freestyle like yours. This one's going to be more catered to them, because they are anyway, whatever. If you want to watch their video, you can watch their video. But anyway, so for you guys, that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. Fire Signs is going to do a freestyle situationship read, where I'm trying to get all the messages that are resonating with all the different collectives, try to get it out so you guys can recenter, take the messages that are for you, and get that healing, and know a direction, right? So you can refocus, so we can all as a collective get back together, because I feel like I'm trying to pull all of you guys back, like, hold on, boo-boos, get back, let's wait, right? That's how I feel, like I'm trying to gather and nurture all of you beautiful souls, because you're all coming at me in my energies. So I'm not trying to I'm trying to conserve my energy, guys, right? Okay? Because I really feel it. I really feel you guys, and I hear you, okay? I hear you, I see you, and I honor you, okay? So I'm about to, let me just get these other videos out for the air signs, because they're in a different kind of chaotic confusion. So let me get that done, and then I will work on your freestyle video and getting those uploaded, okay? All right. So much peace and so big love. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. But just keep this in mind, where we are, fire signs, in this energy, and what Spirit was telling you needed to do, and the energy that I was feeling when I'm meditating in your energy, right? Because it's I want to see where that goes in this freestyle reading, right? Okay. And guys, please, I would really start to appreciate like a little bit more feedback. If I'm hitting on, at least put a love sign in the comment, or what, because you're also helping me to learn how to read my energies, right? To be able to give you your messages. And so a little feedback from you guys would be really helpful, to know if I'm reading my energies right, if I'm on track, right? Give and take, right, guys? I'm trying to give you what you need. So I need you to give me what I need back too. Communication, okay? So much peace, so big love, and I'll get your videos out here shortly, fire signs, okay? Love you guys.